Good afternoon, traders. Joseph here again from Eightcap. So this is the economic outlook update we do as part 2 of today's videos. So we're going to run over some of the key news that's coming out this week, and we're doing it on the Eightcap economic calendar that's found in the client portal, and it's available to all clients with us. So we will start with, we're going to focus on the high impact news that's coming out, as there is a lot of news that comes out throughout the week. Normally it's the high impact news that has the greatest chance of causing some volatility, and normally as well, it normally can have the biggest impact as well. So there is medium impact as well with this orange. Now some of those can also get some volatility depending on the difference between what's expected and what's released, but we will be focusing this on the ones in red, which are the high impact. So we will start with Tuesday, and we have the climate count change from the UK, employment change, and the ILO employment rate as well from the UK. So moving on to Wednesday, Wednesday is the big one. We have key US inflation data coming out. So it's US CPI data, the core CPI data, and this one will have a lot of interest as we look to see how things are going with inflation in the States. And the year on year is also, is usually the key focus. So the previous was 3.2, so they'll be looking to see what comes out, if there's a beat to the downside, and if that will continue to take pressure off rates. Now, moving on to Thursday, we have a few things coming out on Thursday. It's probably the busiest day of the week, and we'll just run over that. So we have employment data coming out of Australia, and also the unemployment rate. So they're looking for a slight decrease there, and they're looking for 24.3k jobs created. And then moving on, we have the ECB with the interest rates decision. So looking for rates to be on hold at 4.25%, and now, the statement is going to be probably the one to focus with how the ECB is seeing things in the EU at the moment with inflation and with the health of the economy. Traders will be looking at that to see any, just any hints as future direction. Now, continuing with the inflation trend out of the US, we have retail sales data coming out from America. Now, they're looking for month on month to 0.2, and the core to come in at 0.4. Now we also have the PPI data as well coming out in the States as well. So the PPI is another inflationary piece of the puzzle, and traders will be looking to see how those figures do come out. So be looking for the core PPI to come in at 0.2, which is lower than the last data, and the PPI to come in at 0.4, which is slightly higher than the last data. Now we also have the ECB press conference that day as well. So it definitely is probably the busiest day of the week, with a fair bit of news coming out of some different areas around the world, a few different interbank markets. Now to cap off the week, we have Chinese retail sales, and we'll just click on open that up. So industrial production and retail sales are coming out of China. So with the Chinese economy pretty much being a topic at the moment, with inflation not coming in as expected on last weekend, there will be there will definitely be a bit of attention continuing to focus on the data that's coming out of China, and just to see how things are going. Consumer spending is one of the key ones at the moment there. So retail sales will be a focus, and also industrial production, how that's traveling. So that's. Now, just to cap out the week, we have the prelim UOM consumer sentiment coming out of the States as well. That's at 12 a.m. Local time in Australia, and that will cap out the week. So Thursday definitely looks to be the pick of the bunch. Wednesday as well. So there's 2 good days there in terms of inflation data coming out. and what that position, the position there is. Now, if we do see misses to the downside, that could be interesting with, taking the pressure off the Fed for future interest rate rises in the near term. But if we do see mixed data, it'll be interesting to see the next comments from the Fed on how that's being gauged. So retail sales as well, if that does come in extremely hot, that could be interesting as well, just in terms of how hot the economy is. But we will be watching that when we're focused. So definitely Wednesday and Thursday. And if you are following the Chinese situation, definitely check out Friday's data as well. So that's it for today's update. We thank you very much for tuning in, and we wish you all the best for your trading for the week. And until our next update, good trading and bye for now.